Now, we have a treat for you guys. It's in the pot. Remember in the pot? You know this accent that I do sometimes? Yes,
the worst accent.
This is my Trini accent.
It is absolutely not Trinidadian.
It's absolutely a roti Trini accent.
At all.
Doubles.
I don't know what this is.
Doubles.
This is Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo wasn't West Indian.
Exactly.
I'm asking you the question. That
Exactly.
was a question. That was a question. She was not?
No.
Okay, well she is West Indian girl. So let me tell you something. She has stuff in the pot, and it's pepper pots, and it's ackee and sawfish, and
none of which is Trinidadian. But okay,
and
yes.
roti and pepper pot. Pepper pot?
No.
Whatever. She has
Pepper pot is
Caribbean
Guyanese.
cook up.
Well, you know who is Trinidadian too?
Who? Rihanna.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Gabriella Bernard.
Oh.
Okay, so Gabriella Bernard is a regional Miss Trinidad and Tobago, and she's also a contestant on Caribbean's Next Top Model. Right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. So recently, she was on the show. She was actually on the show last year, and the episode aired this year. And during the makeover section of the show, she was told she had beautiful natural hair, out to here, this length.
She had edges?
She had edges. She had it all.
Well, if she had edges, you better work.
She had it all.
How old
beautiful,
is she?
Beautiful hair. She's about 24, I think.
Oh, she's still have edges. 32, they leave. Okay,
so she had her edges, beautiful girl, and they said, you know what? You need to get a perm. That's part of your makeover. And she
relaxer?
A relaxer, a chemical perm.
Okay.
So she said, you know what? I used to have a perm. I had it for 15 years. I took it out 3 years ago, and I realized that I love myself so much more as a black person. And this is a part of who I am, and I don't want to get rid of it. Do whatever you have to do to my hair, but do not chemically relax it. And they were like, you either relax it or you're off the show. And she literally was like, I think I'm going to have to leave the show because this is my hair. Like, the perm, I just can't do this. I can't do this. And she actually started to cry because she's like, this is my brand. Like, people actually seek me out because of my hair.
Curly girls.
You're taking my brand. But she had like regular, black girl magic hair. It wasn't like this. It wasn't like a mixed texture. It was just, regular hair. 4C, I guess, if you want to call it that. But whatever. The point is, next thing you see in the segment is she got a perm. And Wendy Fitzwilliam, who was the Miss Trinidad and Tobago and former Miss Universe, 1998, who's one of the people on the panel, she said, why were you being so naughty and unprofessional? Called her naughty and unprofessional. And a lot of people are like, what are you talking about? Like unprofessional, when this woman, Gabriella, just wanted to have her hair, in its natural state. And so, what do you think? Gabriella is now saying, you know what? I deserve an apology. What do you think should happen? Do you think she deserves an apology? Do you think Wendy Fitzwilliam was wrong? I personally do think she was wrong, but what do you think?
But I think that they were all protecting their brand. So Wendy Fitzwilliams, right?
Was Fitzwilliam, yeah.
In her, especially if she was Miss Trinidad and Tobago in 1998,
right.
She has an older mindset.
Right.
She just has an older mindset, and in her defense, probably she thought that was something that shouldn't have been a big deal. But she's probably not, aware of this movement that we have with this natural.
No, what she said, she said, I too have made a transition. I understand your perspective, but we're models. Models have to change their looks. We had a whole bunch of other models waiting to get their makeover, and you were holding things up. So that is unprofessional.
Why didn't you just put on a wig or something? Exactly.
Why didn't you just flat iron her hair? Had the same look. Like, why do you have to chemically perm her hair? So that's why I think.
Why did she let it happen? She shouldn't have let it happen.
This is what she said. I'm glad you said that, because Gabriella was like, look.
She said no.
She said, I had a conversation with myself, and I said, if I go home, what am I going home to? I left my job to go on the show. I put my application in the Thursday, and by the following Thursday, I was flying out. I told myself that I had reached this far, and this was something I really wanted. So she was thinking like somebody who was like, I took it, I went this far, I put all of my eggs in this basket, I have to see it.
So if she would have made it, if she would have won, would she want an apology then?
I think she probably still would have.
No, I doubt it.
I
doubt it.
I think she probably
I doubt it because she made a choice. Like, that's the thing. You have to own your choices. You have to own your choices.
Well, I think she owns her choice.
Won,
they made her make a ridiculous choice.
They didn't make her make a choice though, Kizzy. What they
I didn't say that they made her choose to get her hair. The choice was either stay and get this perm or leave, and I don't think that should have been the choices. It should not have been that.
Why?
Because that's her natural hair. That's like, why would you want it to like go?
I have natural hair, right?
Right.
And
so
I couldn't fathom anyone telling me what I should and should not do as it relates to my hair. If I would have tried to like get a wig or something. If I was her, I would have been trying to get a wig or something. But at the end of the day, you still have to think about it. The result was she did not win. So once that happens, now she's a little salty because she didn't win. I don't know. Back up, girls. Don't come from my edges. I'm just coming from a different perspective, and
if she's salty because of that. It was really, she didn't really come out and say much until the clip went viral. It was the whole back and forth online.
And then it was the curly girls all on YouTube. Welcome to my channel.
Oh God. So, and then she was like, yeah, I think, she owes me an apology. But either way, she's moved on with her life. Her hair has grown back. That was almost a year ago. So she has like a nice little afro now. And she made an actual documentary. It was called, Black Hair. And it recently premiered at Trinidad and Tobago's Film Festival. Right. So she's, turning lemons into lemonade. She's moved on, but
maybe that's why she complained. I mean, I don't know.
You are so cynical.
I'm not.
You are so cynical.
My cat died. Okay, so listen. Give me a break.
Glitter, your soul needs to come.
Sanaa Lathan has something on Netflix now called Nappily Ever After.
I heard
watched
about
it?
that.
You guys should watch it. We'll hashtag it and stuff. But it's talking about that. It's talking about how black women, because it's talking about her mother, and her mother wanted her hair to be really, really long and straight, and they straighten her hair all the time. And so she's always thinking about like the rain and even having sex. She couldn't really like fully engaged because it's all about her hair. And then she shaved it all off, and then she was able to have this freedom. And I get that whole thing. I didn't do it for freedom. My hair fell out because of a perm. Because if it didn't, I would be straight.
Straight in your hair.
People like, oh, I'm glad that you haven't fell into the white man stereotypical.
You like, I want this.
I would like straight hair, but it's just not working.
But no, it's grown out a lot.
But I'm not going to perm it because I'm older at this point, and there's a certain point that you cannot take it. And then I started thinking about what was beauty in my mind, because I did not like my hair not straight. And then I started thinking, like, why?
Was the point?
Why? I know
I
get her point, but I still think it's a little bit of her ambition attached to it.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm that cynical about it. I just think that.
But my cat died, Kizzy, and so you got to give me this.
I'm not giving this to you.
Okay.
I'm not giving.
My cat hair was straight.
That is ridiculous. That is the most ridiculous thing ever.